chocolate right now. Folks, we wanted to put together an Easter entertaining show. And we actually got lucky because we were able to bring in Giannios chocolate at the best value that we've seen in a long time. $49.95, price break and flex pay inside this signature tin from this gourmet chocolate company is a gigantic 6 pounds of chocolate. Now, when I said family company, I think this is sealed. When I said family company, I really didn't mean it. For so many years, they have been really dedicated to making sure that the chocolate that we receive is the best of the best. And that's actually the Giannios family that you see right there with their original store. They have put together 6 pounds, 14 flavors, approximately 150 pieces of delicious candy. Kerry Miletto is here.
Good evening.
Kerry, I don't know what I did to deserve this, but we have the only presentation.
Yes.
And we're guaranteeing in time for Easter.
Yes, we are, which is so exciting.
And it's delicious.
It is delicious. So, you know, you're talking about 14 different varieties, so you're always going to find a few that are your favorite.
Yes.
But let's talk about how much you're getting, because I think right now we can go into any store, we see chocolate.
Yes.
Not all chocolate is created the same, however, and when we're talking about Giannios, we're talking about over 100 years of family tradition
Heritage.
and family recipes that are coming to you. Now, you may look at this and say, well, wait a minute. Yes, they are all individually wrapped. Each chocolate has its name on it, so you know what you're getting.
No digging around,
Exactly.
guessing which is the one you like.
So look, I gotta start here, because you go, how much
That's
is
a big bowl.
6 pounds of chocolate? Okay, we're here, we're almost full with the bowl, but we gotta make more room because we're not done. So 6 pounds of chocolate completely overfills this bowl. And I want you to understand that because it's approximately 150 pieces, all individually wrapped. So again, you're not sticking your finger in it, and
Right.
I've been guilty. I have done
too.
it. The bite, you bite it, and
Right.
then you're like, oh, that's not the one I wanted. And then what do you put it, you put it back, or you just dump it, you know? So no wasted chocolate. This can be whenever you want that little, I say it's like my my survival box, my little,
exactly.
like, put
An
it
emergency
away,
kit,
my
yeah.
little emergency kit. You know, because when you just want a piece of chocolate, you just want to get that fill, it's there. But you know, I want to invite you to think about what you can do with this for Easter. Because there's 150 pieces, because there's so much to offer, take some of this, put them in the little eggs that when you do your little egg hunt, put them into your kids' baskets, put it like when your grandkids are coming over, your family's coming over, do how we've done here. Now maybe you want to take them out of the wrap, so
Yes.
when you look at our table and you look at everything we've done, we've actually taken them out and we've spread them across. 14 flavors means I have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, there is.
So can I very quickly, can we just show them all the flavors, and then I'm going to try to really rip into all of them so you can really see. So here we go. We've got French mint, peanut cluster, pretzel clouds, marshmallows, pecan snappers, peanut butters, peanut patties, cherry, dark raspberry, English toffee, double dark silk, my favorite, haystack, dark marshmallow, my second favorite, and caramel with sea salt. So that is what's coming into this configuration here, and I want you to understand, it's not like you get like, oh, maybe there's only one of one and like a whole bunch. The way that they do this is it's hand-picked.
Hand-picked.
So they're actually making sure that you're getting a pretty equal variety of each. They're making sure because you're getting a full 6 pounds. So let's talk about, I'll go with one of my favorites. This is the dark chocolate marshmallow.
Grab the milk chocolate one, that's my favorite.
Go for it. But
you.
here's what we got to do. We got to pop into it, and when I do that and I tear it apart, this marshmallow is the adult version of marshmallow.
It is.
Because it's not, now I could put my fingers on it and I can completely come away from it without anything on my fingers because it's not super sticky and it's also not super sweet. I love that it melts with the chocolate perfect, right? So if you're looking at the dark chocolate or either way, I want you to look at something. See how this is heavily coated? Every piece of Giannios chocolate is coated the way you want it to be. This is like when you go to a confectionery. So we've all been there, right? We've walked into the store. It's beautiful. They're all out like on those white plates, and you kind of go over to the cooler and you're looking and you're like, oh, which one do I want? And you know, it ends up being very, 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 very expensive because you're willing to pay $2, $3 for a piece of chocolate.
Per chocolate.
Well, here at Giannios, we're giving you that high-quality confections, those recipes that are 100 years old. And here is our dark raspberry cream. And I want you just to see, this is so cool and different because usually with the creams, again, same story, it's usually too sweet.
Yes.
It overpowers.
Yes.
The chocolate at Giannios, it is very velvety and smooth as opposed to gritty. You may be used to very gritty chocolate or chocolate that leaves a bitter aftertaste.
We've spoken before, but I am very picky with chocolate, and I always have been. I'm passionate about chocolate. By that I mean I like eating it. And I know that you folks do as well, and you appreciate the good stuff. Here's the reality. I think the reason why this is a full 5-star customer pick and the reason why this is selling so quickly now is because, to Kerry's point, for gourmet chocolates, you and I would typically spend between $1 and $3 per chocolate. Now, if there's about 150 chocolates in here, well, with my maths, and I'm not too good, that equals about £150. So let's think about entertaining. Let's think about Easter baskets. Let's think about just for us to have on hand. It is the only presentation, and we are guaranteeing, I was going to say Christmas delivery, not Christmas delivery, Easter, we're definitely guaranteeing that. Easter delivery. So you're going to get this in the next few days. We can talk about this gigantic value, the £6, the 150 pieces. What I really want you to know is, with that very small price tag comes a family-owned gourmet chocolate company that deliver the highest grade quality chocolates. And that's what it really boils down to, the flavor, the taste.
Absolutely. So not only is it, yes, we want value, because any grocery store you can go into, you're getting a few pieces of chocolate for $6, $7, $8,
sure.
Who knows. Here, let's talk about some of the other flavors. Haystack, this is one of my faves. And the reason why I love Haystack is it's coconut mixed with milk chocolate. So if you're a coconut lover, this is the way to go. Haystack, let me see if I can break that. Yep, I can break it. So you can actually see all the coconut mixed inside, so it kind of gives you like a light crunch kind of from the toasted coconut, and then it's going to have just that milk chocolate mixed on top. So that's another choice that you have. We're going to move down to, these are our pretzel clouds, and the reason I love pretzel clouds is if you're a white chocolate person, a pretzel cloud is got real whole, they start off whole, they break them up, they put them in with the chocolate so that they permeate them and just completely douse them right away. So you get that crunch, but you get that yummy white chocolate as well. So that's another one you're getting. Now, I'm going to see how I can get into here, because this one is, this might be a little harder. Yeah, because this is a double dark
Say
silk.
that 3 times quickly.
Double. Okay, so inside it's actually a soft silk dark chocolate.
Okay.
Wrapped in dark chocolate. This is one of my favorites because I'm a dark chocolate lover, but I love quality dark chocolate, and that's what you're going to get here. You're going to get here, we were just showing a moment ago when I showed you the caramel, so you've got your milk chocolate with caramel that's made at Giannios. They make their own caramel. So what you're getting is that beautiful mahogany color. That's what you're looking for in a caramel, because that gives you that beautiful flavor, because, the most important ingredient at Giannios is their quality. And that is what is most important. So they're going to source their ingredients from the best places. They're going to make in-house what they can, the dark milk chocolate with the sea salt on top. That's just that perfect. You have to have that with the caramel. Moving down, we got peanut clusters. We got pecan snappers. Are you a pecan person? Do you really love, these are peanut clusters over here. Where's my pecan snappers? I want to show those too. So I think that's over on the end. It's over on the end. Grab me one. So here, we'll do peanut cluster first, so that you need to break into the peanut cluster. Again, you've got chunks of peanut in there with your milk chocolate. That one you're going to have to work it because it's got that caramel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Look over here. My hand for a second.
So pecans, you've got your pieces of pecan in there, and then you've got your caramel again, and then mixed with the milk chocolate. So see, what happens is you've got a win-win-win situation, because no matter what, everybody's going to find their favorite.
Yes.
And again, I want to point out they're individually wrapped. So are we thinking about ideas? Maybe you're saying, I want to take a few of these and I want to put them into different baskets. If you've got 150, you could do a lot of baskets for the kids, the grandkids, the family, however you want to do it. Take a few, put them in a small bag with a gift card.
Right.
Give this to your grandmother who's in the nursing home. Give these to, maybe you work in a medical facility. You want to bring these to work. They have to be wrapped. Schools, they have to be wrapped. So this makes the perfect gift if you're thinking about give it away. But if you're thinking about for yourself, I love also that you can take your time with this, because they're wrapped. Take one out each at a time. You don't have to worry about them being in anything, melting away in anything. And you get this beautiful signature tin, which is reusable. So I love using them in my pantry for various different reasons. So maybe you want to put pet food in there, maybe you want to put pasta in there, maybe you want to put whatever you like. That tin stays with you, and all our tins are made in the United States, so we keep that in the country. And pretty much we source most of our ingredients from the United States as well.
The flavor is fantastic. We'll go through those flavors again if we can, because we'll see really the full selection so you can spot your favorite, but everybody has a particular fondness for one. So whether you're talking about French mint, peanut cluster, pretzel clouds, marshmallow, pecan snapper, peanut butter, peppermint patties, the caramel sea salt, which I adore, dark marshmallow, haystack double dark silk, the English toffee, of course I like that one, double raspberry and the cherry, ultimately, whether you're going to have chocolate on hand, whether it's for Easter, whether it's, you know, just to know that you've got a little snack there or a guilty pleasure every day, you get all of that. 150 pieces gourmet chocolate. If you were to buy it individually, you could be looking at $1 or $2 per piece.
Absolutely. There is absolutely no doubt. And again, when you want that high-quality confectioners chocolate, and then you want to go into, this is our peppermint patty made with pure peppermint oil. Peppermint patty is just going to melt in your mouth with that dark chocolate and that pure peppermint oil filling. No matter what piece you choose, you're going to find your favorite. You're going to enjoy it. This is 100 years speaking to you. This is a family business. So every order that comes in, they're excited. They're cheering. We've been talking back and forth so much on social networking. And, you know, they're very excited to be here. And I think that, I love that. I love that when you can support a company, you know.
It's not just mass produced, and they're only a small company and they can only do so much. And we're thrilled to have them here on HSN. Again, remember, each and every one individually wrapped and labeled. So no more wondering, guessing, searching for yours. Every single one is individually wrapped and labeled. I'll tell you what I first found with Giannios was that the delicacy and the softness and the mellow flavor of the chocolate is gorgeous. If you like dark chocolate, you need to try their dark chocolate. If you love milk chocolate, their milk chocolate, and I've tried a lot of milk chocolates, theirs is amongst the best I've ever had. The marshmallow chocolate, I could eat those till they're coming out my ears. I mean, I love them.
They're so good. And peanut butter. This is my husband's favorite because this is a pure peanut butter with a milk chocolate wrapped around it. And, you know, they're not giving you a little bit in here. This is like every bite it's satiating. And that was someone had tried it, a friend of mine had just tried it for first time. And she goes, you know what? I just ate one and I feel really good. Like that was enough, like, because it satiates you, so you're not going to be eating the whole thing at once. You're going to be enjoying each and every bite, each and every taste, because it's all about quality at Giannios. And we wanted to make sure that every bite has all that full flavor of what it's supposed to be. So whether it's the double dark chocolate or the peanut butter or the marshmallow, you're going to just enjoy that experience.
Well, how about this challenge? You get them home and you try them. If you don't love them, you can return them for a full refund. How about that? You can't ask better than that on chocolate. You couldn't go into the gourmet chocolate shop and say, I'll take 150 pieces, and I'm going to try one of everything, but I want a refund if I don't like it. That's what we're saying tonight. Lots of folks dialing on in. We're approaching 1,000 sold with everybody currently in the ordering process. If you would like to try Giannios, it's the only presentation. It is guaranteed by Easter. I'm confident that you'll feel the same way that everybody else seems to have done, which has given this a full 5-star customer rating. And let's be honest, Kerry, when it comes to food, that's the most particular of all things, but it seems that everybody agrees.
Absolutely. I mean, again, it's you know it when you taste it.
Yes.
You know, sometimes I just have to say that, like, number one, there is nowhere you could go and get this much chocolate for this value at this quality. That is just the easiest way to say it.
Stay in the ordering process. We'll let you know when they've gone. If you're wondering why I'm holding this beautiful